Namaskar. Welcome to fortune telling training. We are selecting rare Sanskrit shlokas which gives secret dictums relating to both traditional and Nadi astrology. In this particular video, this is about the strength of a planet with its associated planet. So, any strong planet will make the associate planet also strong. That is simplest translation. Any weak planet will also make even a good planet, even other planet, good or bad is secondary part, but other planet will also make weak. That is, any planet associated with the weak planet will make the planet weak, and any planet associated with a strong planet will also make it strong. This is the simplest principle in this shloka. Swamitro Ucha Kshetragatasta Dik Sambandhavan Bali. That is one. That is, it's about strength of the planet. Nicha Arikshetra Gatasta Dik Sambandhyasta Gato Abalaha. So that is weak planets. That is, planets which are associated with the weak planet will also become weak. This is the general meaning of the shloka. We go a little analysis of it, right? So now it is Swa means own, Mitra means friend's house, Ucha means exalted, Kshetragata, that is posited in exalted friends or own house. That is strong. Drik Sambandhavan, associated planet. Drik, that is aspect, Sambandha, association and aspect. Planets associated or having aspect of, with this planet, particular planet, they will also become deemed as strong. They also become strong. That's all. Simple. Second thing, Nicha Arikshetragata, that is debilitated or enemy sign, right? Astagato, combust, and if it's combust, and any planet having aspect or association with them will become weak. This is the correct meaning of it. So make it again to for clarity. Planets in own house or in friend's house or if exalted are strong, and the associate planet will also be strong. That is conjunction, exchange, and having mutual aspect. That also, what is sambandha is told here. Same thing will also be again repeated there. Planets debilitated in enemy sign or combust will be weak, and the planet associated with them will also become weak. This is the principle. Very clear. So what is the connection? How it is to be decided? Now he says, balavat shubha sambandho bhavet shubha pala pradha. That is, a strong means, that is whatever we have said earlier, own house, in the friend's house, or if it is exalted, bhav shubha sambandho. If it is Shubha planet, if that is a Shubha planet, that is a beneficial planet. Beneficial planets are well decided. That is that has to be understood in the Parashara, which it is very clearly told in my course also. Then, and if the strong Shubha planet is associated by another planet, that planet also will become Shubha Prada, that will start giving good results. So now next is Balavat Papa Sambandho Balavat Papa Sambandho Bhavet Papa Palaprada. That is if the strong planet is a malefic planet, then its association with other planet will also give bad results, even though it is good. So this sambandha has to be established. This is in addition to what is said in Parashara, and it is very clearly told in my course, who has done my course. The clarity is given there. Now what we to see again, then third one is Shubha Shubhaistu Sambandha Shubha Ashubha Palapradha. That is, if a planet is associated both with strong beneficial planet and it also associated with the strong malefic planet, then this particular planet which is associated both will give both Shubha and bad results equally. Right? That again to be decided when, where, that is again we have to see how to dasha is to be seen. There is a difference, but it is clear. Planet associated with both strong auspicious and strong inauspicious planets, the results will be mixed. That is, both good and bad results will be given by the planet. Now, what is sambandha is clearing here. Sahacharyam cha dushtischa sambandha praketataha. Sahacharyam. The sahacharya word has to be used. That is togetherness. Sahacharya means it is association. And drishti also should be associated. That means mutual aspect, not simply that. The mutual aspect can be ordinary aspect, simple aspect, or it can be through uh, special aspects. So special aspects you got 310 for Saturn, 48 for Mars, and 59 for Jupiter. These special aspects are there. This can be combination of special and ordinary aspects also. Both put together, if it is association is there, then it is called sambandha. Sahacharyam cha dushtischa sambandha prakirtataha. That is exactly the meaning of it. Now, application has to be seen. Any rule, it is very easy for theory, but the application is more important. So we go for this chart. Now, in this chart, first mutual aspect is there. Jupiter is in the Venus house and Venus is in the Mars house, and Jupiter is a lord of 1 and 10 sitting in the third house, and Venus is a lord of 3 and 8 sitting in the ninth house. This is it. Now, Jupiter is in enemy sign, but forget about the retrograde. That is another meaning is the retrograde means now they will reject the place. That is another question. But we will not take that. We'll take only this rule. Now Venus is aspecting his own house. Venus is aspecting his own house, right? So then this house has got automatically a strength house. Now Venus is a natural benefic also, and he is from the ninth. He is seeing from the ninth. And she is seeing the ninth from his aspect with Jupiter. Jupiter has got a Karakatva in the ninth. That is, his own Karaka relationship is coming to him from Venus. So therefore, though he is sitting in the enemy house, Jupiter is getting strength because of this Venus from the ninth. So therefore, Jupiter and Venus both become auspicious. During Jupiter period, though it is a 3 and 8 lord, now because he is sitting in the ninth and associated with Jupiter, Venus also becomes very strong here, and therefore during Jupiter period the native had good results, and during his dasha in Venus Bhukti very good results were experienced. Now the strongness has come because of the Venus. Venus is not in enemy house, so it is the equal house, and Venus has got exchange with the Mars. So that means he gets his own house aspect, and then his seeing he is establishing the Jupiter. So therefore, this Balavat Sambandha, that is, he has got strong Venus, so having aspect with the Jupiter, Jupiter has become strong automatically. So both have become strong. So during the Jupiter Dasha and Venus period, very good results were experienced by the native. This is clear. Now conjunction. Let us see. Sun is debilitated. He should be weak. Absolutely fine. This is where the logic has to be used. Venus, Sun is debilitated, and he is in 5 degree 40 minutes. Rahu is 10 degree 5 minutes. That means Rahu is approaching the Sun. Mars is 15 degree 47. Mars is higher than that. So Mars is free now. Now Sun weakness, Sun debilitation is a weak planet, but ineffective as eclipsed by Rahu. Now this weakness, Sun, though weak planet, because but Sun is weak here. He is a sixth lord. His Sun is a weak planet, and he is weak. He is weak here. One. Number two is a weak planet. The other planet should also become weak, but whereas Rahu has eclipsed him. So, as a sixth lord, Sun becoming a weak is one point, but that is covered by Rahu. So, therefore, the connection between Mars and Sun is not established. Now, left to himself, Rahu is sitting in the Venus house, is a friend's house. And there is an exchange between Venus and Mars, and then automatically Venus is getting his own sign, his own sign, and with his friend Rahu. Therefore, Rahu becomes strong. And Rahu becomes strong, and Mars is sitting there. Mars and Mars also are getting the Venus house. There is exchange between them. Mars is the ninth lord, and he is a Shubha for this. And the Shubha Rahu is also Rahu is sitting here. Rahu and Venus sitting here, strong. Therefore, Rahu and Mars both are Shubha now. So therefore, Rahu is getting also ninth because of the Venus. So therefore, sorry. Now, both Venus and Rahu both become strong, and therefore they gave beneficial results during their period. That is also right. Okay. So the trick is the weak planet Rahu, Sun is being eclipsed is the more important factor here. The points are in addition to regular Parashara rules, and will add on and modify with this special rule. The house lordships has to be considered for beneficial and malefic natures of the planet. House lordship also considered. And the exchange and how they are disposed, all these things are very great lessons in Parashara that has to be learned properly, and which is normally I have been made very clear in my courses. And nature of signification also comes into picture, and this is especially useful not only in Parashara or traditional astrology, it is also useful in Nadi Astrology. This also reveals a lot of secrets in Nadi Astrology. We'll see that now. See, raw system of Nadi. Now, mutual aspect of Jupiter and Venus, right? Jupiter, Venus sign, Bhogamsha, that is Venus. Venus in Vrishchika, Randhra, that is Mars sign, right? Venus and Mars exchange. Venus goes to Venus house and Mars goes to Mars house. Now Jupiter, Bhogamsha, Venus, Vyavaharamsha, Tula. Now that Tula is coming. Venus becoming strong in his own house. That is getting associated with Jupiter. And who is sitting in his own house? Strong planet's house. Jupiter is sitting in the strong Venus house. Venus gets Rahu. Venus gets Rahu. And Mars already gone to his own house. Therefore, he gets Rahu Amsha. Venus gets Rahu Amsha, who is a friend. Venus do not get Sun Amsha because Sun is eclipsed by Rahu. The combination now is Jupiter, Bhujupiter plus Bhogamsha, that is Taras, that is Tula, that is Vrishava. Then Venus and Rahu in Vyavaharamsha, Vyavahara, Vyapara, Vyavahara, that is your transactional house. And then what is that? Jupiter. Venus is Rahu is Venus is Bhoga, pleasures. Rahu is unconventional foreign, and Tula is again Vyavahara and Bhoga. Therefore, Jivakaraka is oriented with Bhoga, Vyavahara transaction, unconventional foreign activities. Right? Native is pleasure oriented with unconventional foreign activities. Mars is going to his own house, eliminates the tension and gives strength to resolve the issues. Now, there is a one question here, one thing in order to be remembered. I'm just giving a hint about it. Think about it. Profession, normally, it is being advocated right from the beginning. Saturn indicates the profession. Saturn indicates actually karma. It is only a Nadi itself is karma karaka. But basically, it is taken as karma karaka for the simple reason in the natural zodiac, 10th house is operated by the Saturn. Most of the karakatwas are taken from the natural zodiac signs as houses, and then karakatwas are allotted, majority of it. And entire karakatwas belonging to planets only. The houses only get the distributed karakatwas in the houses through the signification of the planets. Now, 10th house is a profession or work, whatever it is, that is karma. Karma is totally different. Right? Now, every karma has to be performed. For that performance, you need strength, you need energy, you need decision, willpower, and strength to perform. Whether it is physical or whether it is mental, you need strength, energy is required. That energy is Mars. So, Mars in any horoscope will indicate the methodology or the nature of work involved. So, this you keep it in mind. We will discuss in the next Nadi session. So, thank you very much.